A Miami Mall alien witness has just gone missing. That's right. Do you remember the whole Miami Mall thing that happened a few months ago? Yeah, it was huge. And there were countless people coming out saying that I was there and I've got proof of it. And one guy was called a guy called Guy named Bits, and he was on TikTok posting his story and stuff like this. And if you remember, he was the guy that got all the footage, but he also did this kind of exclusive interview where he got incredibly emotional and upset a few months ago. I'll show you a part of it so you can see.
This obviously makes you emotional. Am I right? When should the world expect to see this footage?
So I don't really have a time frame of when, because we're still waiting to see how everything plays out. It's still an ongoing situation at this moment. We're hoping, I would love for it to be released as soon as possible. But these things have to be handled gently, just due to the sensitive nature. But what I can say is that the footage is unsettling. I've just been sharing a lot of like reenactments and stuff that's close to our experience so that people can get an idea. When you see footage like this, it's, everyone thinks that, yeah, it's been normalized in our media, but when you actually see it, it kicks in later. Like it did for me and my brother and my family. It kicked in later for us that we actually like realized, what a footage means. Obviously Hollywood and films, you've seen like depictions of aliens and stuff, but it's not real. When it's real, you see it at first, but it kicks in later. Later that we're not really alone. And different people have interpreted it differently.
Now, that was the first part of a 7-part interview, which kind of goes on about his experiences, the footage that he has, and how things are going absolutely mental for him and all the rest of it. But he's had a polarizing kind of time in his comments. You just have to flick through them to see some people are like, 100% I believe this guy. Some people are like, get this man an Oscar. But one of the more controversial things that he said was, obviously, one of the biggest accounts that came out of Miami Mall was that the police set up checkpoints to take people's phones to take their footage and delete footage of what they'd seen inside the mall. Well, this guy said that he had a full-blown VHS camcorder, right? I'm not talking about like a little camcorder kind of the size of your phone where you point and shoot. No, I'm talking about one of the big boys, over the shoulder, whacking a videotape, shut it in the cassette, and you've got it like point and shoot. And he just got out scot-free, no bother at all. And obviously on his page, he's also posted other things like this.
And the closer that you got to the aliens, you notice what?
They were changing shapes. Like, it looked like they were glitching in and out of this reality, but when you look closer at some of the footage, they were also changing shapes. It was crazy.
And the closer...
And he's also posted other things like this.
Ryan, come here.
Saying that this is real.
Everyone sees it, yo. You guys step back. I'm not fucking... Come on, all right, let me get this. We gotta go home. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Ryan, come on. Everyone...
Obviously in the background sounds very, very calm. And then there was like this whole thing of, like...
What the fuck?
So this is obviously his footage apparently, yeah.
So after the explosion, they detained you and took you to the hospital where you would wait for government officials to come by and pick you up. But you managed to somehow escape custody, get your belongings, until suddenly the alarms go off and you knew it was for you. And you managed to escape safely.
After Miami, it was just the start of a chain of events that people don't know about.
and it was a cat and mouse game, basically. And I documented the whole thing. So along with the footage, we're also going to be telling that story as well. Like, you guys won't believe what happened.
So that then happened, and then a couple of days later, he has gone missing. Like, he posted this, or this was posted to his page, missing. Please DM this channel if you've seen this man. Do not publicly announce if you have. Last seen Stanford CT on March 25th. And now, obviously, this is a bit of a touch and go topic, because if this is real, obviously, you know, this is horrific. This guy's gone missing, and this family truly needs help to find him. So, you know, my sympathies, but my instant gut reaction, based off of all the other information, is like all the other TikToks even, is just that, you know, this is just another part of the narrative. If you watch the TikTok page so far, it's all, you know, this was the first ever thing that he posted to this TikTok account, right? Which was his account.
Guys, my name is Fitz. I was there at the Bayside Mall with my family.
All right, and it's literally a 10-minute documentation of everything that happened. All right, and that was posted on the 7th of January this year. Now, if we wind the clock back a little bit, we've obviously then got this drawing of the Miami alien, which is the drawing that he made. And then you've got this footage, and then you've got this 7-part interview that he did, which was obviously very dramatic. People kind of held their breath. No one really like looked at it too deep, and then you've got this whole explosion thing, him escaping the hospital away from the police. You've got this kind of,
My God, the phone. Yo, are you seeing this? Yo, holy shit. Dude. My God.
Then you've obviously got that, and then suddenly this dude just goes missing. Oh, and he also had this. So this was posted 3 days ago.
I actually don't know. Fuck! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Hyman! What the fuck? What the fuck was that? I don't fucking know. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Look.
Tell me how the second that Sid posts a new alien video on his TikTok channel, an hour later there was an earthquake in New York City. He's been missing for a week. His channel was deactivated for a month, and all of a sudden he comes out of nowhere to post this, and an earthquake happens right after. It's too much of a coincidence.
Now, I feel like I've got to be careful, because I don't want to, you know, if this is true and he's gone missing, like I said, it's horrific, but my gut feeling is like, this is just a load of nonsense, you know, like this is like a narrative. When she was running through the streets, like she ran past people who were just casually walking, like, and she's freaking out. Like, if this earthquake was huge and as bad as everyone, or as she's making it out to be, everyone else would be freaking out. There is no mass panic in her video. I don't know, man, like, it's weird. And then obviously this was posted 2 days ago, and it was again, have you seen this man? Last seen NYC, which obviously is weird, because if you have a little look at the missing person from a week ago, it's Stanford CT on March 25th, and then suddenly it jumps to he's now missing and last was seen on April 5th, New York City at 11:43 a.m. near Times Square. So the mathin', you know? Now, I obviously think that this is some kind of narrative, or, you know, it's a very interesting one and it's fun to watch, but, you know, I don't think it's legit. But if it is, I hope he gets found. My gut feeling's telling me it's not, but what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. Is this guy truly missing, or is this kind of part of the storyline? It's like watching the soaps. It's like watching EastEnders, but in America. What's that? Like the New York Enders. While you're down there, be sure to jump to the hell out of that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new, and tickle my little bell so you get notified whenever we upload. And until next time, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. Cannot wait to see you in the next one, and I'll speak to you later. Peace.